Okay, I found a spell scroll. What that spell scroll is, I have no idea. Let's check it out, though. Another spell scroll, Heal Self, heals the caster. That actually might prove useful. Oh, we right-click it to learn it, and then I'll put it on my bar here. So, scrolls, of course, they recharge. At least this Ice Barrage one that I have does recharge. That I haven't been using, and I probably should use it because it does a lot more damage than my Ice ability. I'll try to remember to do that in the future more. And, you know, this scroll that I can heal myself, I guess it's probably like going to be like free healing potions, so might end up being a pretty good pickup there for me. Got another healing potion there, speak of the devil. And I believe there's also going to be another area somewhere on okay, Vitality. Let's increase that. And that also increases my armor bonus, so that makes my armor a little bit stronger, so that's good. Because upgrading Vitality just for the sake of upgrading Vitality isn't all that useful. Next unlock for my Ice spell is level 10. So I have to level up 2 more times to unlock that. I believe there is going to be, hopefully, some more quests in this area. I can't quite remember. I know I didn't explore the entire thing during my, you know, initial testing when I played this game, played the character for like an hour. But hopefully I can find some sort of test or quest that I can do. Test, quest, they rhyme. They're practically almost the same word, not really at all. Hopefully I can find some sort of quest I can do that's like not level 10. That would be great. I still can't use that last skill point because like nothing there sounds all that useful. So I'm just going to save skill points. I don't remember if you can like respec your skill points at will or if you have to buy, I don't know, respec potions or something that can help you change up your skills. But just to be on safety's sake, I'm not going to waste points on abilities that I don't even need. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save them. And I need to be using this Ice spell because it does a lot more damage, as much as I possibly can. Alright, so let's try out this heal spell as soon as this battle is done here, just to see exactly if it's going to recharge over time. It does recharge over time in 30 seconds, which means pretty much the only time where I'll need health potions from now on is if I get in a battle and end up needing more than one health potion in one battle. Like, for example, when we first went into that level 10 area and got our faces completely melted by that, you know, level 10 boss enemy, or what's the level 11? I can't remember. Blade Swallower. Alright, this guy is doing quite a bit of damage, so I'm going to need my healing scroll again after this fight. Alright, there we go. I pressed the wrong button, but healing scroll was used. And is that going to heal me all the way to full? Not quite, but it heals over half of my health at the moment, although I do have fairly low health. I only have level 15 vitality, so that's not too great. But it does heal me up pretty good. And it looks like we found another quest, which is awesome. It wasn't the pirate quest, I don't believe, but it is a quest, which hopefully this isn't level 10. Okay, I got a proposition for you. A little I scratch my back, you scratch yours kind of thing. See this crypt over here? It's called the Bone Gallery. And there's a little thing in there called the Rosa Mortis, which, while pretty valuable, is also guarded by the biggest undead monster you've ever seen. What level is this quest exactly? Level 8 to 10, perfect. So it's lower level than the other one that we are assigned. So I'll go ahead and do this quest, since it is lower level. I think I am level 8 at the moment, aren't I? Let's check. Yep, I'm level 8, so perfect. It's the exact perfect level for me. Oh, and we did find a wand, so I no longer have to roll with the staff. Let's see, is anything else here very useful? Fire ring. Well, that's more damage than I currently have, so I'll go ahead and take that. I don't know if fire armor means like it has an attribute of fire, so if like I'm a fire-based character, it's more fire armor. I don't know, maybe it means it has more defense against fire or something. None of this other stuff looks all that useful at all, so we're gonna go ahead and sell it all. Not yet, though. I'm not gonna send my pet away this second, because, you know, his inventory is only like half full, and my inventory is completely empty because I haven't been getting a whole ton of weapon drops lately. So hopefully, well, now I have a wand, which is great, but because so I don't have to like stand within melee distance of enemies anymore, which is great. I really like that, and really glad I found this healing scroll as well, which I'm going to use after this fight, because oh my goodness, what is these meteors coming out of the sky against skilled pyromancers? That wasn't even a champion enemy, and he could still summon meteors out of the sky. That's a little bit intimidating. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's just cast some ice into these guys, take them out as quickly as possible. Pale Shamblers, huh? And Blight Slugs. Some interesting enemies. Okay, I can safely say I have never done this quest, even with, you know, when I played this game initially and I got pretty far into it, I never did this quest. So, I mean, even when you're playing a game that you've already played before, you can always discover new things, which is pretty cool. As you just saw, that chest there was kind of like surrounded by, I don't know, a pale aura thing, and when you see that, pretty much every single time you see that, it's going to spawn a ton of ghosts, and you have to kill the ghosts before you can open the chest. Makes sense, because they're guarding the chest and all. I'm probably going the wrong way, because there's like that doorway I could go into earlier in the dungeon. I think I'm actually going to go back and search for that, because I don't want to miss something and then have to backtrack. So we'll go ahead and go into this other area, because it was the area that opened up first for me. Oh, okay, there's nothing in here. Fair enough. That was kind of a waste of time. Let's continue on into the dungeon, though. So what are we supposed to do? Rouse the Asterian spirits and enter the bone gallery. And retrieve the Rosemaritas. Okay, so that's just a fancy way of saying go through the dungeon, kill everything, and pick up the item that the boss drops at the end. Which is pretty much every single quest in this game. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, you know, it leaves a bit to be desired storyline-wise. I didn't say that for a fact. What was that? I have no idea what just happened. I am a little bit afraid, though. It doesn't seem like it did too much damage towards me, so maybe my fear is a bit unfounded. But, gotta say, I do like the enemies. Oh, so we come across our first elite enemy. Maybe he was the guy making that, like, poison black acid rain fall from the sky. Who knows? Gonna heal up here with my handy-dandy healing scroll. I will be using that thing all the time. And it was just healing scroll level 1, I believe, right? So, pick up that sturdy cap. So, yeah, heal self 1. So that means hopefully later on in the game I will be able to find higher level healing scrolls. Because I was gonna say, like, it's good for now, but if I upgrade my vitality a little bit more, it's not gonna be all that useful. But hopefully I will find higher level heal cells. Okay, so this is our first mimic. As I was saying earlier, sometimes you come across these guys. And yeah, it's just a chest that's also an enemy. But once you kill it, it does give the drop that was in the chest. So, that skeleton general guy, you know, you wouldn't think he's like resistant to magic, but he was fairly resistant to magic, because like a lot of my attacks didn't do any damage to him. So I don't know if he like blocks them or if I have fairly low accuracy or what. So this guy is marked as noxious, which I guess means he'll poison me. Oh, I'm getting low on health there. That's a waste of a health potion. I probably should have used my scroll. That's okay, I'm not too worried about it. And I thought, you know, the difficulty level that I'm playing on, which is not easy but normal, I thought it was going to be fairly easy, but actually, you know, monsters are doing a fair amount of damage to me. The problem is, you might think, oh, just play on a high difficulty, it's no problem, you know, you'll be fine. One of the things is, I really suck at games like this. You gotta remember, this is like literally the only Diablo-style game I've ever played extensively. I played a little bit of Diablo 1, like way back in the game. I don't know why I played Diablo 1, really, because Diablo 2 is a lot better. So, kind of a random thing there, you know. But, yeah, I mean, like, I really suck at games like this. Pretty much all I know is just click on stuff and, you know, use potions when your health is low. That's kind of the general extent of what I know. Level 9 reach, one more level until we, hopefully we'll get one more level during this dungeon and we'll be able to go do that level 10 quest. And, I don't believe, yeah, I can't upgrade the Icy Blast. I can't upgrade Wand Chaos again, though, so my wand is going to be doing some weird effects, so you might see that a little bit. I think I have, what, an 8% chance? A 12% chance to cast a bizarre effect on strike. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of weird stuff happening when I use my wand. Although I haven't... Pretty much the only time I actually use my wand is when I'm low on mana or when there's just like one enemy standing around, because I like my Ice Blast attack a lot more, and speaking of my Ice Blast attack, I really should be using my Ice Scroll more often. I don't know why I keep forgetting to use it, but I do. So as soon as I come across some more difficult enemies, I'll try to remember to do that. Sarcophagus, more health potions, more rusted leggings. What is that? Okay, there's some random purple bat guy. He's not an enemy, because I can't attack him. I'm not... Is that like a follower? So my wand... Can my wand, like, summon creatures? Is that one of the bizarre effects? Because that's actually kind of cool. Alright, let's continue on into the dungeon. I just used a health potion by accident. That was such a waste. I pressed 1 by accident because my finger was resting on the keyboard in a bad location. That's what happens sometimes. You can one-hit that guy, taste it. It's like one of my favorite sayings when like doing damage to enemies in video games. open the door. Really? Was that necessary? It's not even locked or anything. Kind of, sometimes in this game you'll come across doors that are locked. The lever is like right next to it. This isn't exactly a very difficult puzzle to figure out. All these doors here. Okay, so that's farther onto the dungeon. Do I want to go farther into the dungeon, or do I want to clear out whatever's here first? I think I'm going to clear out whatever's here first. I don't know what those things are. Zombies with like little things appearing over their head. It looked like they were running from me. Was that like fear over their head? Maybe that's one of the active effects, or bizarre effects that my wand can use. Make enemies run from me in fear. That's actually pretty cool. That's going to be really handy if I come across some higher level enemies that are doing a lot of damage to me. Another identified scroll. The reason why it's always good to break open every single urn you run across, just in case. So we're heading farther down in the dungeon to Modrok, and usually there's only 2 floors to every dungeon to complete quests. Slight spoiler, but usually you go into one main floor, you kill a whole bunch of enemies, then you go into a lower floor. Usually the lower floor is smaller, and it ends with a boss. You kill the boss drops something, and then you turn in whatever the boss drops to turn in the quest. So, you know, that's generally how most quests tend to go. I'm not saying that's how this quest is going to go. There might possibly be another floor for all I know, but usually that's how it works. I have no idea what that blue shiny room-like thing is on the floor. Hopefully it like is a full healing for me, and hopefully it isn't some sort of full healing for the enemies or something like that. Alright, I just want to run across the boss soon, hopefully get myself level 10. Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay, so it teleported me across the little rift here. Mysterious skeleton. Are you going to turn into some boss monster? No, you're just going to spawn 2 level 9 skeleton generals. Run away. Use my healing scroll, which isn't going to heal me to full health. It should heal back most of the damage that I lost. You can sit down. Okay, now Modrok spawned, who's pretty big and pretty nasty looking, so he looks like he's probably going to do a lot of damage. I have unlimited mana because of my ability. Modrok loves his stuffy. Okay, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't think I want to stand too close to Modrok. He looks like he's a bit slow. Probably... Oh, I'm gonna use a mana potion here. The first mana potion I've ever used in this entire game. You know, you gotta let the moments fully sink in. I don't want to get too close to Modrok because he looks like he can do a lot of damage. But I will just like stand at a distance and spam attacks at him. Use my ice scroll. I clicked use my ice scroll. Can you please use the ice scroll? Apparently not. It's not the right time to use it. I must savor it for later or something like that. Okay, so I guess this is the first like semi-difficult boss battle I've had so far. Dose up on another mana potion there. It's not the first elite enemy I've found so far, but this is the first level 9 elite enemy I've found so far, so that's something, I guess. Okay, I used my ice scroll there. Now, that time it actually used. The first time I tried to use my ice scroll, did not work. Not exactly sure why. My healing scroll is almost recharged. You can use that again. I've only used 1 healing potion so far, so I think that's pretty good. Quite a few mana potions, but you know, that was to be expected. Only to do more damage. I don't want to get too close. My wand doesn't exactly have tons of range, so I think overall that wasn't the worst decision in the world. So Modrok is taking his time to die here. Maybe if I could get like one of those good active effects from my wand, that might be worth using, but I don't want to get too close. Okay, let's just shoot him with the wand. Oh, go ahead, please. Looks like he just barely missed me there. I'm doing some epic dodging here. As good as you can do while just pretty much spam clicking all around. Alright, healing scroll is recharged. Ice scroll is recharged as soon as my mana is out. Oh, and I have unlimited mana now because of the effect. And ton of fame. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I also got an achievement from the pit. So killing this guy actually gives you an achievement. And it's a side quest as well, so that would probably be an easy achievement mix. And I got Rosa Mortis, which that's the item that I need to turn in this quest. So I'm going to go ahead and use my health scroll there. I'm going to see if I got any good loot from him. I got another socketable. Ice Ember Spec. And of course, I don't think I went over this earlier. And I got Bodron Skull, unique socketable. You can put these in weapons and armor to make them do more damage, basically. It's not the best thing in the world. Most of the stuff looks pretty crap, so I'm probably going to be sending my pet back to town. I will equip this just because it's an enchanted item. And the current one that I have is not an enchanted item. Rune Master Gloves. Oh, are those actually somewhat decent? They are from a set again. Are these Rune Master as well? Now that's Ghastly, so I'm probably not going to be finding these set, but I'm guessing these are better than like light gloves that give 1 armor, so I'll upgrade that. Agile leggings, yeah, that looks a little bit better than the current leggings I have. Alright, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, not waste too much time, and I'm going to send my pet back to town. I think how long the pet takes to go to town is based... Oh, maybe I should have waited for this to send my pet back to town, but how long your pet takes is based on... poison damage coming down, that's a bit weird. How long your pet takes is based on, you know, like how much the gold value is of the stuff you're selling, I do believe. Another chest, and let's return to the surface and go ahead and see, you know, turn in this quest, see what our reward is, see if we get anything good. I did get a purple item there. Alright, let's just return to the surface and turn this quest in really quick. And then I think I'm going to end off the video here. I think I've probably recorded 2 or 3 episodes. Not exactly sure how many are recorded, but however many it is, yeah, too many. And yeah, we're gonna end off here. Unfortunately, the first 1 or 2 episodes ended off kind of abruptly, but I remedied for that a little bit. It doesn't look like I can equip any of this stuff. Or I can this collar I can put on my pet. That's pretty decent. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for future episodes of Torchlight 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Let me know what you think so far of this game, and farewell.